Tessa from Sweet Bake Shop, and today we are shooting cakes and all that fun stuff for I Like Her Style Vancouver. Gorgeous. So I started out in radio, actually totally different than cakes. I just kind of fell out of love with the whole broadcasting world. I just started baking at home again and decided to start my own business, run out of my condo in downtown Vancouver. So that was fun and very, very messy. Then that kind of snowballed, and a few years later I opened a bakery, and now I'm writing a baking book. Yeah, and here we are, we're shooting cakes today. Woo! I think if you're a beginner baker, the easiest thing to start with are probably cookies, and not decorated cookies, just like chocolate chip cookies or oatmeal cookies. The trick to getting them all really even and baking kind of the same is to use a measuring cup or a measuring scoop so that they're all equal amounts of dough, and that way one end of the tray isn't baking before the other end of the tray because they're all even. That's a good tip, I think. I do not like baking cake pops. I find that it's really difficult to get them in like a perfect sphere, and that's not even the tough part. That's tough, but that's not the worst. The worst for me is the dipping and making sure that the chocolate stays the same temperature and the same consistency, and then getting them all perfectly coated. It just gives me nightmares, so I stay away from them. I definitely think a really sharp knife like this one, a long, sharp, non-serrated knife that's perfect for cutting cakes. I think that every baker should have a nice cake pedestal to put their cake on. You don't need more than one, you can just have one. Spatula, offset spatula, a long metal tool that you use to get your cakes nice and even, all the icing nice and even. I really like I don't know, it kind of depends on the season. If you ask me before, like if you ask me now, I really like sugar cookies, but if you ask me right around Christmas, I'll say I never want to bake them again. But probably, I don't know, probably cakes. I really like cakes. One time I just finished making a wedding cake, and I was stacking all of the tiers, and the kitchen sink was kind of maybe about like 6 inches away from the cake, and the cake got bumped and the whole thing toppled over into the sink. So that wasn't fun. So we had to recreate the wedding cake in like lightning speed. That was really stressful. That was a nightmare. Martha Stewart, she's been around for so long. I've always liked what she's done. She's kind of built herself an empire, and I think that's really admirable, other than the going to jail part. I love her. I love Nigella Lawson. I love just the way that she creates her TV show. Her cookbooks are beautiful. There's so many. A lot of cookbook authors. I find them really inspiring. I think that it's always interesting to watch other people and read about other people's creations and kind of how they got to where they are. So yeah, it really varies. It just kind of changes as time goes on. Well, it's been a year and a half so far. So I don't know, it feels like it's been a year and a half, like 24/7. I have absolutely no idea. Hundreds and hundreds of hours. Probably cry. And then cry a little bit more, and then maybe you'll get some brunch. I don't know. It's gonna be really surreal. I'm probably gonna cry first, maybe call my mom,